Bitch, what the are you cooking?
I'm making a shrimp Alfredo, but I'm making it my way. I never follow a recipe. Most of the time, I don't even know.
It all started with a bag of flaming hot cheese puffs. Amy Slaton was halfway through the bag, stretched out on the recliner with baby Gage cooing in his crib nearby, when Tammy rolled her eyes and said, "Girl, you always eat that junk. You know what'd be better? Homemade cheese sticks. With marinara. Ooh, and some deep-fried pickles." Amy raised an eyebrow. "You want deep-fried pickles? You know we tryna eat better." "I said better, not boring," Tammy snapped back with a grin. "We could air-fry 'em." There was a beat of silence before Amy's eyes lit up. "What if we made a video? Like, a whole cooking video? Cooking with the Slatons." Tammy burst out laughing. "Cooking with the Slatons? Like who's watching us burn down the kitchen?" But the idea stuck. That night, after putting Gage to bed and texting their brother Chris for help, Amy pulled out her phone and started a TikTok draft. Y'all ever wonder what it looks like when two big girls try to make healthy food? Follow us for mess, mayhem, and maybe a meal. Tammy approved it with a snort. We better not poison ourselves. The kitchen wasn't exactly Food Network ready. A leaning spice rack, a collection of mismatched plastic bowls, and a decorative chicken clock that hadn't worked since 2018. Still, it had charm. Slaton charm. Amy wore an apron that said, "Queen of the Kitchen," in hot pink glitter. Tammy wore one that read, "Tater Tot Terror." Chris, always game for chaos, set up the ring light and held the phone steady. "All right," Amy said. "We're making cauliflower buffalo bites." "Sounds like rabbit food," Tammy mumbled. "Shut up and help me cut the cauliflower." They bickered. They joked. Tammy ate half the batter before they even turned on the oven. Amy nearly forgot to season the coating until Chris yelled, "That thing got less flavor than cardboard." But somehow, they pulled it off. The final shot showed the sisters holding their bites, proudly grinning, surrounded by crumbs. "I don't hate it," Tammy said, chewing thoughtfully. "Tastes like a chicken wings vegan cousin." Amy laughed so hard she choked. They uploaded the video with the caption, "We didn't burn the house down." Hashtag cooking with the Slatons. Within an hour, it had 100,000 views. The second episode was a tribute to their grandma's cornbread, fluffy, buttery, and made with a dollop of love and lard. It started fine. Tammy read the recipe off her phone, squinting behind her pink cat-eye glasses. Amy danced around the kitchen to 2000s hip-hop, baby Gage strapped to her chest in a carrier. "Girl, you makin' more noise than the blender," Tammy said. "Well, we ain't got a blender," Amy shot back. "So I'm the entertainment." Halfway through, Tammy dropped a bowl of cornmeal. It went everywhere. Chris slipped in it and nearly fell into the stove. The camera shook as laughter erupted from behind it. But then came the fight. "You're supposed to mix it with a fork, not a damn spoon." Tammy shouted. "You're not even helping. You're just barking orders." Amy snapped. Chris set the phone down. "Y'all do this every time." The room went quiet. Tammy rolled away from the counter in her chair and crossed her arms. Amy wiped her hands on her apron and walked out to the porch. It took 30 minutes and a glass of sweet tea before they made up. When they came back inside, they didn't talk about it. They just started filming again, this time adding a voiceover. Sometimes families fight. But cornbread brings people back together. The internet loved it. The comments poured in.